How we doing, friends? My name is Luke Dancy, joining you from Las Vegas, Nevada, where I know a lot of you were actually joining us last week here for Magic Live. It was great to get to meet a lot of you in person and to see some old friends that I've had a chance to meet before, to get together again and have some laughs, make some memories. Some of us even had some sushi together, which was also a lot of fun. We're going to be talking about Magic Live and some of the friends that we had a chance to hang out with and meet last week. One of the friends I had a chance to run into there was Angela Carbone. Angela and I sat together during the final stage show on the Wednesday night. So we watched the show together. If you guys were there, you noticed the stage show Magic Live had the Evansons, Joseph Gabriel, had a really cool guy from China doing these paper airplane manipulation stuff, which was really cool. Steve Valentine hosted it. Steve Bargatze was in there. Angela and I enjoyed the show there, and he was enjoying the rest of Las Vegas here as well. And Angelo did a whole talk on creativity. So if you're lucky enough to see that, you know just how amazing his mind is. And thank you, Steve Z, for the 2,000 stars. Appreciate that very, very much. Looks like we're already over our goal here. I want to tell you, friends, if we hit 30, if we hit, I need to figure out how much this prize is, but if we end up hitting 40,000 stars tonight, I'm just going to put it out there. We have a $400 product to do a giveaway for. So if you guys want to keep dropping in the support tonight, we do have a big, big, big giveaway. I'm saving it for another day, but we're already crushing our goal tonight. So if we end up hitting 40,000 stars, we'll do a $400 product giveaway. One product worth $400 tonight. So thank you guys for already helping us do that. And yeah, the paper airplanes was instant reset. You're right. The guy could wish that was a instant reset routine. Yeah. Alrighty. So the first trick tonight, though, we're going to jump on in, and then we're going to get to more giveaways, more stuff. Thank you, Steve Z, for another 2,000 stars.
Well, thank you very much.
Tonight's first trick is something that was just released yesterday. It's taken the Magic World by storm. I can't not talk about it. This is something that created by one of the most amazing people in the Magic world. And I'm not even talking about his magic. I'm just talking about him as a human being. Tobias STL in his brand new release called Liquefy. There is so much and thank you, Steve C, for another 5,000 stars. Good Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is so many amazing things you can do with this. I'll tell you more about them on the other side of this. But if you haven't seen it yet, you might have been sleeping under a rock. This is everywhere. But if that's the case, I got you covered right here. This is just a short look at part of the trailer that's been floating around. So enjoy Liquefy.
Tobias is one of the most creative and brilliant magicians working today. Liquefy is a visual masterpiece that will literally melt your spectators' minds.
Oh my God, look at that. Wait, look at that. This just happened in your imagination.
Not only will your spectator be visually blown away,
because that ring is all the time solid.
but they'll really feel the ring actually melt in their own hand.
Yeah, I feel like it's melting.
After like a few seconds, it felt like a different shape.
I just want you to imagine it's getting softer, okay? When I just close this, you don't see it anymore, but you still feel it, okay? Check this out. It's already melting. You feel that? Yeah. Softer and softer. And it's funny because, oh my God. It's, at one point, it just feels like it's almost down there. And look. Wait, look at this. This is just your imagination because it was just all the time. Just that ring.
You felt that too? Who are you?
It is examinable before and after the effect.
Like I felt like it was kind of melting. I was like, why is it changing? Didn't feel like a ring anymore.
This set comes with 8 gimmicks of different colors and 5 unique rings. It includes over 20 different ways to perform this visual toward the force.
It's just completely melted. But it's just your imagination because it was just all the time. Just that ring.
Tobias has created an easy to learn and incredibly fun to perform piece of visual magic.
Yes. John Shack, the Shack Attack, 500 stars coming on in there. Thank you, John Shack. I'm going to be talking about you in just a minute, actually. Thank you for your support. So this is what people have been waiting for. Liquefy allows you to do these crazy things with objects. Now, keep in mind, you can use things like the ring. You could use things like you saw in the trailer, a key. The key as well, like a copper-looking key. You can use things like ketchup, right? Chocolate, glue, your cell phone, all these crazy things that you can use this with. Here's one of him using this with, it's like a Hershey bar there. But you do receive all the rings, and I want to talk about the rings real quick. The rings are a size 11.5. They're meant to be bigger because they're meant to slide down your finger when you're doing the part where you're kind of spinning the thing around your finger there, the ring around your finger. So they are 11.5. That's the size. You do receive 5 of them. This is just 4. So you can do this with a variety of objects to end up with the ring at the end, which is cool. The visuals on this are insane. You can see here this liquid, this goo, this stuff. It's just something that you just play with in your hands. You can make things melt. Another really cool feature of this that I don't think a lot of people are thinking about is on the instructional, Tobias actually talks about using this with removing a signature on a card. So you guys and gals know about the David Williamson, his amazing routine with the torn card it restores, and then sometimes you can also do the other version of his where the signature, you peel off the signature. This would allow you to then, with any card trick where there's a card signed and you have a dupe, you're able to take the signature off and then leave them with a clean, non-signed card, which is pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. That's another idea that could be really fun for our close-up workers out there that maybe you want to remove a signature visibly. You can take it off the card like that. So there we go. Thank you, Chris Oberly, for the love out there. Appreciate that very much. And good to see you briefly there at Magic Live as well. So yeah, this is Liquefy. Everyone's been talking about it. We got them here for you. And keep in mind, for the higher priced items like this, we do, and thank you, Doug James, for the stars, by the way. Thank you, Doug. We do offer shop pay and afterpay. You can break up those payments. You don't have to pay something all at once. Wanted to say that for you there. So there you go. If you have any questions about that or anything else we're talking about tonight, we've got your back. Okay, so that is number 1 tonight. That is called Liquefy. All right. We are 35,000 stars in tonight. That doesn't even count our raffle tickets tonight. We're back with a vengeance tonight during our Taco Tuesday show. Don't forget, though, if we do end up hitting 40,000 stars, we're going to drop in a $400 product as a giveaway. I've been saving it, but this might be the night that we do it. I was just talking about John Shack and several other friends during Magic Live. I wanted to share a couple of photos here. It was great to hang out with some of the crew. You can see there Ron Jackson in true Ron Jackson form, doing what he does best, which is entertain. You can also see there Matt Martin, John Shack next to him, Frankie Valle, and our good pal there, Jake Rover on the end. Good to see those guys hanging out. There were also some other friends hanging out together that join the mix from time to time. You can see Mr. V standing over there next to Ron Jackson. In the middle there, Jason R. Smith. Next to him again, John Shack, Frankie Valle in the front, and Xavier, who's Matt Martin's son there in the far left there, which is cool to see all of our friends hanging out together at Magic Live. Now, I got to tell you something. It got really good, especially for our friend John Shack. This is Shack with his back to the camera here. He is performing and teaching David Blaine one of his favorite torn and restored creations, which is absolutely amazing. It's a fully impromptu torn and restored card. I love this thing, and so did David Blaine. He asked him not only to see it again, but also to teach him how to do it, which is cool. And there is, of course, a photo with John Shack with the legend David Blaine himself. Now, not only were we hanging out with magic celebrities, the best of the best magicians, right? We're also hanging out with each other. We've got our Sushi Dinner Fam. This is only half of the people that were there. You got Michael Dawkin right here. It's a pleasure to meet Mr. Dawkin for the first time. Scott R. Smith, we got to meet again. Next to him, Jason R. Smith. We got our buddy Nick in the back. There's Frankie against the wall on the other side. Xavier and Matt Martin. We got Ron Jackson right there one more time. And Steve Timken on the end. A pleasure to see all of those friends, along with our other side that included friends like Rob Anderson, Mr. Rosansky. We had, who else do we have over there? Edmund was there. Edmund Apperson was there. Our buddy Lou was there. All sorts of great friends at the sushi dinner. So much love to all of them. for hanging out with us. You know, we're all about community. That's what we're all about. Yes, we're all magicians. That's what brought us together, but it's certainly not what keeps us together, right? We are so much more than just magicians. So there we go. All right. So we are going to keep this show moving and grooving tonight with our first free giveaway of the night, our first magic giveaway of the night. If you're not entered yet, all you need to do is say win to be entered. It really is that easy. Here we go, everybody. Thank you, Melba, on there for the love. Good to see you out there, Mr. Robbie Moreland. He is in the house. I got to add Robbie to the wheel tonight. Robbie Moreland. Pleasure to see you, my friend, as always. All right. We got Richard Zach saying, hey, stop showing all that fun stuff. I wish I could have made it maybe 1 year. Yes, you need to make it out your 1 year, Mr. Richard Zach. Absolutely. It's a good time. We got Roddy McGee. Hey, dude, great to meet you in person. Just sorry it was so brief. Hey, man, you were doing your thing. Roddy McGee, big fan of Roddy's magic. I've got his brand new Flux 2.0. It's just a pre-release, not out officially yet. And I also picked up his Little Holes thing that he created there with Noel Culture. Roddy McGee's magic, some of my favorite stuff. We love the guys over at Trick Boom. Big fans of the two of them. Roddy, hopefully you got your voice back by now. I know that Roddy was working his tail off, demoing magic. And so, yeah, it was good to see you, my friend. And hopefully you made it back safe and sound and getting some rest. Hopefully you're getting some rest over there as well. All right. So, yes, much love to you, my friend. All right. It's good to see you. Yeah, he was definitely working. He was working it. Yeah. All right, friends. So let's do our first giveaway of the night. I do need to add a couple quick friends here. So we'll just throw on a little Taco Tuesday music while I add a couple more people. Here we go with David Brock. David, good to see you, my friend. It's been a little while since I've seen your name out there. Always a pleasure to see you. Mr. David Brock. All right. Rosansky in the house. Timothy Ambrose missed you at Magic Live this year, but again, there's always next year, right? Always next year. Amanda Tice, I got you covered over there. Mr. George, I got you. Thanks for popping on tonight and hanging out with us. Also, if you guys would do me a favor, two quick things. It really does help the show out more than you know. If you'd like to support the show, just drop a like on this video. That's all I ask. It really does help us out with the algorithm and all that fun stuff. Also, get more interactive with each other, get in the chat, say hello to each other, get to know each other a little bit better. So it would be nice to get to know some of you out there. And if you're new around here, be sure to let us know where you are watching from, okay? We definitely love to get to know you all better along the way. There's Roddy McGee in the house, so yes. All right. Thank you for the share, Amanda. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Scott Link. Good to see you, Scott. Always a pleasure. All right. Scott Link in the house. All right, friends. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. If you are just getting here, don't worry. There are more giveaways coming your way. And yes, real quick, if you want to know, the next year's dates for Magic Live are August 3rd through the 6th. So plan ahead right now. No excuses. You have a whole year to figure it out. All right, friends, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Donovan Daly, for the love on tonight's show. Appreciate that very, very much. Got to add a couple more friends here. I did miss Rudy, I believe. I'll get to Rudy in just a second. And our first winner of the night is Mr. Rick Johnson. Congratulations going out to Rick Johnson, our first free winner of the night.
Congratulations!
All right. Mr. Rick, you're going to pick up a free Magic download, something our team will pick out just for you. Drop us an email to claim your Magic download. Everyone in the chat, drop in some congrats for Rick. You're way ahead of me. I see them pouring on in here. I love it when we support each other, even with the wins. And of course, we have to give him the old, the OG congratulations, the old winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
There we go, winner. All right, thank you, Michael Dawkin, for the stars. I see them back here, right there. 500 stars coming in from Mr. Michael Dawkin. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Dawkin. It is a reminder as well for all of you. You have 1 week to claim your prizes. So if you win a download or if you win a prize, like a trick or anything at all, you have a week to claim it. And if you don't do it before then the prize is no longer valid. So for what it's worth, don't wait. You want to get in on those giveaways. And of course, as always, give our team 24 to 48 hours to respond to those emails. We do get them and we do take care of you. Sometimes we just get a little backed up. So we'd appreciate your patience on that. All right. I do need to get a couple more people here, like Wayne Taylor. All right, Wayne. Let me just go ahead down here and add you, Wayne Taylor. All right, Wayne Taylor, there you are. All right. Ron Connor as well in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Ron Connor. George G has arrived. He's also reminding everyone about Magic Texas, which is coming up here in just a matter of weeks. If you guys and gals like to go over there to the Dallas, Texas and enjoy some magic, the SAM, the TAOM, the Dallas Magic Club, and FISM are all teaming up for one epic magic convention. And I would hate for you to miss that if you didn't know about it. So now you do. All right, now you know all about it. So don't want you to miss out on the goodness that is Magic Texas. Okay? Okay. All righty. So we're going to keep it moving here with some exciting news. We did hit our goal and then some again. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support, helping us hit the goal tonight and then some.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Damn, you guys are just amazing. Thank you is not even enough, but thank you for your support. It means the world to us out there. It allows us to keep doing all these crazy things that we do. And if you haven't done this yet, we'd appreciate that as well. Drop a little love out there. Let us know you're out there. Okay? All right. So, yes, I will not forget about you, Mr. James. Always a pleasure to see you, James. Scoot over out there. All right, I got you covered. I just added you there. And Mr. Daniel T. Geddes, I got to add you as well. There we go, Daniel. Good to meet you, finally, over there at Magic Live. All right. We're having fun tonight. Luke, Steve Z just had to outdo me, the turd. And more Buffett for showing some love on the show as well. Appreciate you very, very much. Also, want to give you guys and gals a quick update. You know, sometimes Magic Live and other conventions is a little tough to stick with your guns, to stick with what you're doing. Wanted to give everyone a real quick update on this. If you've been watching the show for a while, you know I am on a journey for 365 days for no adult beverages. Currently, we are at 77 days and counting. I made it past Magic Live and then some, which in my opinion is no small task, because when you're around a bunch of magicians, you're being social and having fun, how do you not have a drink? But I did not. So I had cigars and I enjoyed those. So that was fun. All right. Tonight's big giveaway is for something really, really cool that I now need to bring up. I wasn't planning on this tonight, so I will. We are at 49,000 stars here, which is crazy. I'm blown away, so I need to figure out exactly what I need to do here on the back end. But we'll get there, because I do have some magic news to share with you. I got a lot tonight, so let's just jump on into the first bit of our magic news tonight. And this first thing is actually from the Guinness World Records blindfolded tricks with Malaysian magician Avery Chin. Get ready to chuckle. We're not going to watch the whole 3 minutes, but literally, you know, we've seen these in the past of magicians or people that like to call themselves magicians doing the most tricks in a minute or in whatever amount of time. This is literally now to the next level. He's blindfolded. Why? I don't know. I guess he really wants to get in the Guinness World Book of Records. So now he's decided, well, if I just blindfold myself and just do a bunch of crap, then maybe I'll get an award or featured online. So there you go. This is something that you too could strive for. Why not? Why not? There we go. And I would dare to say that the blindfold should be a trick in itself, because there's no way he really can't see what he's doing, right? I'm just, my mind is spinning right now. There's so much magic going on. What the hell? Wow. I guess I could see it hoping you get booked gigs, but I'd hate to book somebody that, I want to book the world's fastest magician, you know, guy, and then he just shows up and does 50 tricks in a minute, and he goes, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, there's that. All right. Another thing I wanted to show you real quick before we continue on in the evening here is some big news from my buddy and yours. He's an All Things Magic pal, and he announced this yesterday. Keelan Laser, who was an All Things Magic buddy, but more importantly, just a friend. He's a great friend. He's helped me out a lot recently with some stuff. Keelan is going to be
Have you
on
wondered what magicians
Masters
do to get themselves
of
out of a sticky
Illusion
situation when
this
something goes
Thursday.
wrong? Well, tonight I'm going to show you exactly what they can do. So I need a couple of people to help me. So would you come out? Yes. And who else? Oh yes, you'll be lovely as well. Give them a round of applause. Wendy and
It's all I can show. It's a little teaser. So Keelan, this Thursday, 9 o'clock Central over on the CW network, you'll see him appearing on Masters of Illusion. He was on there a few weeks ago performing magic with a robot, which is really cool. And I don't see any robots in this one, so we'll have to wait to see what Keelan has up his sleeve this time. All right. So Keelan Laser on Masters of Illusion. One other bit of info I wanted to share with you before we jump into our next bit of business here tonight. There's a lot to talk about. A big congratulations goes out to this guy, Mr. Matt Franco, who was celebrating 9 years on the Vegas Strip.
Congratulations!
Now, Matt Franco is an old pal. He's an old friend, I should say. He's an old pal, an old friend around here at All Things Magic. Celebrating 9 years. Wanted to give him some love. Matt was the winner of season 9 of America's Got Talent. So there's a lot of 9s in there, which is cool. Matt says it's hard to believe that more than 1 million people have joined us over the last 9 years at the link. Since its show in 2015, of course, Matt's won a lot of different awards. And back in 2017, they declared July 10th as Matt Franco Day. So if you're here on July 10th, you may see it as Matt Franco Day somehow. So there we go. Also, Matt is a big supporter of pet organizations. He's also recognized his efforts, local pet organization around the valley, donating $20,000 in winnings from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to the NSPCA, and a recent initiative with the Animal Foundation. So Matt loves being in Vegas, loves what he does, and also just really loves helping out the community where he can. So lots of love, and a big congratulations again to Matt Franco and team. Obviously, Matt's the guy on the billboards, and he's the big name, but obviously he has a great team around him too. You don't get that far without good people around you too. So congrats to Matt and his team and his family there supporting. There's a lot going on. He's got a little one now. He's got the wife. He's got it all, trying to juggle it all. Seems to be doing it in style. So congrats to them. All right. The older you get, the faster time flies by. It sure seems to be that way, doesn't it? Certainly seems to be the case. Matt Franco rocks. His show has so much energy. Yes, it does. Matt is full of energy with his show. And just being on stage, you can feel it. Thank you, Obes, for the love out there. Appreciate that. I need to add you and several others to our. We'll just put Obes over here. Scott R. Smith. I got to add quite a few people now to our giveaways tonight because there was so much support that I very much appreciate you guys supporting again what we do. Means the world to us out here. Don't you forget it. Definitely don't you forget it. There's so many names to type. So many names. So many things going on here. Just gotta work out my fingers here. Gotta work out. Gotta work out. Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done? Oh my God! There we go. Back to normal, as Sylvester the Jester would say. It's a fun little ditty I picked up at Magic Live. Been having fun with it. And we are going to be stocking that here in the not too distant future. I've been talking to the creator. I love that bit. It's fun. You can also do it with the old thumb bit. I just did it with the finger because my fingers are about to get cracking by entering all your names into tonight's giveaway. So, yes. We got to get Mr. Dawkin out there. Please add me twice for stars drawing, one for ticket, and one for drawing. You got it, Mr. Dawkin. I got you covered over there. Michael Dawkin. There we go. Got you covered, buddy. Thank you for your support. And it was a blast hanging out with you over at Magic Live. You know that. All right. So Michael Dawkin. All righty. Got a lot of other names to put in. So I think what I should do while we're going to be doing that is I'm just going to bring a little video to you here because this is some big news for us as magicians. It's something that I'm very excited about.
For years, I've had this.
David Blaine is back. He's teamed up with National Geographic. This is going to be also with Hulu and Disney Plus. This is him traveling the world, finding magic in real world situations, people doing impossible things. And of course, he's your host, also doing impossible, crazy things. So this is a bit of a trailer to show you exactly what he has up his sleeve. And it was good to see him at Magic Live. So I'm going to leave it to you here for a minute. You guys can watch this. I'm going to enter in more of your names for the giveaways behind the scenes here. So again, thank you for your support with that, and we will be right back. So enjoy some David Blaine.
Idea in my head of jumping from a bridge on fire. Wow. I've always loved things that look like magic but are actually real. So I'm traveling around the world to find the most incredible people that have the most incredible talents that have been passed down for generations. Many of the things I'm seeing, I didn't even know were possible. This is the one Rob said he's most concerned with.
Rob, why didn't you like this? I mean, he's setting his head on fire. Can't make it simpler than that.
This is giving me a new perspective on what I think of as magic. I'm going into the hidden parts of all these places. I'm learning the history of what they do. And they're giving me a crash course and letting me into their world. And every episode culminates in me taking these skills that I've learned, and I'm trying something that I've never done and never could have imagined. I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay. I'm meeting the most unbelievable people, understanding why they do it, and sometimes the method.
Okay. Uh-oh. Are we safe to come out?
Whoa. This is a whole secrets of everything in magic. That looks so good! It's kind of the dream show.
All right, friends, so there you go. Some David Blaine coming your way here. Looked like it said 2025, so hopefully early 2025. All right. So amazing stuff. Holy crap, we are up to 51,000 stars tonight.
What the hell?
Damn!
Oh my
Damn.
God, no way.
You guys are just crazy tonight. We're definitely throwing in more giveaways tonight for sure. I've got a lot of your names already added. I got to get more as well. So tonight's big giveaway, I need to show this. We're also gonna give away one of these with it. So I can go ahead and show you this. One of the things I want to do for a giveaway tonight is worth $85, and this is just part of it. This is just part of the goodness tonight. The $85 thing that we have for you is the Haunted Deck Pro. This is remote controlled. The one you're looking at is red. We actually have a blue one to give away tonight. So we're going to give away one of these. Remote controlled Haunted Deck that is amazing. Nice visuals on this. And I've got a little video to show you, which will give me time to add some more names. So this is just one of the things that we're doing for a giveaway tonight. So stay tuned. Have a little look at this, though, with the visuals. Remember, you control this with a remote. So here you go. So there you go, friends. That's one of the things we have up for grabs tonight. We have a friend in the chat saying, Luke, can you let us know the raffle ticket link again? Absolutely. You can enter to win for as little as $5 tonight, friends. That is there. Of course, the more raffle tickets you buy, the more entries you get. The same goes for the stars. So I am adding names as we go, like Peter Nile, Ronald Connor. I got to add you guys right now, so I'm doing that on the back end. Peter Nile. And there we go. I think gotta get you, and also mention Ronald Connor. Thank you for your support, Ronald. All right, so I got you added. Those two guys there. Some raffle tickets. Don't forget, we are also monetized again back on YouTube. So if you want to donate over on YouTube with your super chats or your stuff over there, you're more than welcome to. I see some good friends over there. Hello, YouTube fam. We'll put a little chat over here. Hello, YouTube fam. All right, there we go. All right. Thank you, Olga, for dropping some love on tonight's show. Okay. I still need to bring in the asset for the other things. So I'm going to show you another trick here that we're talking about tonight. And again, all the magic tricks that we sell at All Things Magic, I think it's worth noting for some new faces around here that might have not known about us before Magic Live. All Things Magic started out just as a community of friends, and it kind of grew into what it is now. But I've stuck with my commitment that, and thank you, Steve Z, for another 2,000 stars. Holy cow. Thank you, Steve Z. The commitment is that everything that we sell on our website is handpicked. Yes, we could take the shortcut and just sell every single thing that every other shop does, but I wouldn't feel right about that. I only want you to be able to find the best magic tricks out there. And being a magician for over 30 years myself, I take a lot of pride in seeing stuff and kind of having a feel for stuff. And I know if I was buying magic these days, just as a consumer, I would want to know that I'm getting good quality stuff. So that's why we're here for you. And that's all we have for you at All Things Magic over there. So we also bring you magic news. There was also a lot of magic news recently that we've been putting up as well. So that is always something that we're doing. The next thing tonight that I want to tell you about is Dave Forrest's chip reader. But before that, I do want to let you know, there's not a video for this, but we had a lot of people interested in it. These are back in stock. The brand new Jack Carpenter book. Those went very, very quick when it was first released, but I am very excited to let you know.
Oh, yeah!
Officially back in stock. Jack Carpenter's magic speaks for itself, especially his card work. But what's really nice about this is that, yeah, there is not just card tricks in this. There's other stuff too. So this is amazing close-up magic from a legend, the brand new Jack Carpenter book. So we do have it. We have it here for you. So don't mind this, the new shipment arrival. That was the expected date, and then we got a thing from our distributor saying, wait, you actually have them earlier. So we do have them. So we actually have them to ship your way. So don't mind the September 13th date. They are here. But that's cool that they are also back. With that said, the Dave Forrest chip reader is brand new stuff. And I'm stoked to bring it to you here for pick number 2 of the night. So have a look at this. If you're a big fan of casino-themed stuff, you got some poker chips, you can do some mind reading. Very easy stuff. This is a brand new piece from Dave Forrest that I'll have you check out right about now. We'll be back to do our first star supporter raffle ticket supporter giveaway after this.
That's a 5. So this is what you said to me is Fulton's $5 chips. That's good. Is that right? There you have it. That's a 5. So this is what you said to me is Fulton's $5 chips. That's good. Is that right? There you have it. Sheesh.
Right, so you're thinking of one of 5 poker chips as a completely free choice, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is a red chip.
Yeah.
So this is the last laugh casino, the $25 chip. Is that what you're saying to me?
That's it. That's how the hell, man? How the hell do you do that? It's very clever. It's fucking clever. It's clever shit. I love that. Absolutely, mate. I'll use it.
If you're thinking of one of 5 poker chips,
yeah,
and it's a completely free choice. There's no way I can know what it is.
Absolutely.
And you've got it in your mind, and what we're going to do is like an ESP test.
Yeah, like on the 1984 Bill Murray movie Ghostbusters.
Yeah, like
fucking Blockbusters.
Exactly like Blockbusters featuring Bill Murray. Alright, so think of the colour.
Yeah.
That's green.
Yeah.
And there's a picture. There's a picture on this, and it's a diamond.
Yeah, that's the one.
So what you're sending me then is the Tiffany's $1,000 chip.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. There you go.
That's brilliant.
Completely free choice. No way I can know what it is.
None.
Right, so we're going to do like an ESP.
All right, so I think you guys get the drift here. You're able to reveal the chip that they're thinking of. The method is very, very clever. And it's just a nice kind of offbeat piece of magic where if you're using poker chips or if you have a casino theme, this feels very much like something very organic and that's just happening. Definitely not like a show piece, but if you want to have something in between there that you can add, I would certainly recommend this one a lot. Chip Reader by Dave Forrest. Very clever stuff from my buddy across the pond. Thank you for your support there, Mr. Tyler Fergus. I see you out there. Thanks for the support with the raffle ticket for tonight's big giveaway. Appreciate that very much, Tyler Fergus. We'll get you added here. You have an entry for tonight's giveaway, Tyler Fergus. And don't forget, friends, we do these type of things each and every week. It's not just tonight that we're doing these big things. It's funny, I have this food that the wifey just had sent in. I got some poke. I haven't even had time to enjoy that. Not quite yet. You know, so far I'm kind of working myself down to the bone tonight. Down to the bone. Yeah, I like this thing a lot. It's fun. So yeah. What's the difference between the stars and the raffle tickets? Really no difference. At one point, we were having trouble with, thank you, Scott R. Smith, for 5,000 stars. Holy crap. Thank you. Let me get a little love in there for Scott R. Smith. Holy crap, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
At one point, we weren't monetized on YouTube, so we were trying to find a way to help our YouTube friends still participate. And it also gives you a chance to get more entries by purchasing the raffle tickets there. Gives you more entries there for that too. But yes, again, friends, we are monetized now over on YouTube. So if you want to show your support over there, do it to it as well. If you haven't done one of these yet, we definitely would appreciate that. It does help support the channel with our shows as well. So thank you for that. All right. Scott's enjoying his new card pad. Yeah, that was one of our big giveaways a couple weeks ago. Was a $275 Warsh and Bosch close-up pad, which was pretty damn awesome. The next thing that we are doing a big giveaway for, let me see if I have it here on my list here. Okay, is this. This is the next. This is part of our giveaways tonight, friends. Part of our giveaways. Let me find a good picture here for you. And I'm going to grab the video. Honestly, I wasn't prepared for this tonight because I didn't know that we were going to have so many donations tonight, so I wasn't ready with the asset. However, the other big thing that we're doing a giveaway for tonight is a $400 smoke pad. This is a smoke pad. This is the standard, and it allows you to have smoke appear, obviously, on the pad. Who would have guessed that's what it does? These retail again for $350. I said $400 earlier, but right around $400. $350 for one of these. I'll bring a video up here in just a few moments. So that is the other thing that we're doing a giveaway for tonight, along with the Haunted Deck Pro. We've got that in here too, bringing us almost to $500 in Magic giveaways. That's just one of the things that we were talking about tonight. On YouTube, use monetized. Yeah, the raffle tickets still work, but I do believe we are monetized, and we appreciate your support over there on YouTube. Isn't our stars record somewhere near? I think at one point we hit like 80,000 stars. I think we did about 80,000 one night. So maybe we could beat our goal tonight. Maybe, just maybe, we could beat our goal. Our all-time stars goal of 80,000. So let's see if you guys are feeling generous with that. Not that you haven't been generous already. There's more magic to include and more magic to give away. I will let you know that for sure. Okay. So yes, you guys have thrown me off tonight with so much love out there. All right. The next thing I want to tell you about when it comes to news is this. There is a thank you, Craig Peacock, for the 530 stars. Thank you very, very much, Craig, for the love. Let me make sure I get you in on our giveaways here. There we go. Thank you, Craig. This is a little cut off at Jesse Eisenberg. They're filming a Now You See Me Part 3. And this is just a quick little bit of business. They were doing some filming, I believe, over in Budapest. Or he was just, yeah, it is being filmed in Budapest right now. Jesse Eisenberg actually visited the local magic shop in Budapest over there. And this is a photo of him with one of the guys that works in the magic shop there. So that's kind of cool. And also a reminder that Now You See Me 3 is going to be coming out. It is an official thing. This was in the Daily News in Hungary. So it was kind of a big deal over there. But yeah, that's pretty neat stuff. Another neat thing I wanted to let you know about tonight is that the Dracula-inspired castle built outside of Las Vegas hits the market for a smooth $10 million. Who would have created a 15,000 square foot Dracula-inspired castle, you may ask? Well, this is what it looks like, and I've actually had a chance to go here. This is, see the name there, Magician Lance Burton. Lance Burton's home is now up for grabs if you have $10 million and you live in Las Vegas. Thank you, Brooke, for showing some love on the show. Thank you very, very much. Please forgive my ignorance. Does your name go on the wheel? So yes, for every $5 you donate, you do receive an extra entry for the giveaways tonight. For the free giveaways, you only get one entry, obviously, for saying the word win. George says that should be the new ATM headquarters. Yeah, right. So here's a few pictures of the thing. We'll let George kind of disappear there. Thank you, Wayne Eady, for the love. We'll look at the exterior of the home here. Getting close to the inside. Look at this library. I know that if Michael Mayo is still watching, the birthday boy, look at that. That is his freaking library there. A little bust of Houdini right there, and just a beautiful looking library. I'm guessing the magic books don't come with it. We also have a nice look at his movie room, little indoor cinema. And we have another look at the outside there as well. And one more look there at the outside. You too can own that for only $10 million. There you go. So, yeah, or as Rosansky says, just a mere, that's how many stars we need right there. That's all. That's all. Yeah, the library is pretty sick. I knew you would enjoy that for sure. Yeah. So it's a 10 and a half acre lot, 6-bedroom home. There's another look at the outside. Got a giant chessboard out there. Little more info says when Lance hired this person to do it, I want you to build me a house that Dracula would want to live in. Said Tariq, who purchased the house from Burton, is now has put it up for sale. Other unique features include a secret door to the second floor, the library, theater and street lamps taken from the Monte Carlo, which is cool because that's where Lance Burton performed for many, many years. You also have and they were once repaired on American Restoration. It's cool. Got a grotto with a waterfall, all this crazy stuff. And yet at the time, Lance had a 13-year contract with the Monte Carlo. And yeah, he was there for a very long time. So wanted to mention that as well. Very, very cool stuff there from Lance Burton. Dracula-inspired home, mansion, compound in Las Vegas. So there we go. All right. Yeah. A $10 million escape room castle house. Exactly. Yeah. Lance only sold it for $4 million. Wow, that's nuts. So the new owner selling it, trying to make a little more on it. That's wild. And yeah, we all definitely all miss having Lance here in Las Vegas for sure. We could all throw in $100 and be co-owners. There you The ATM home. There we go. That's funny. Speaking of ATM, I wanted to bring this up too. Obviously, that's me there. In the back is Keelan Laser, who we talked about earlier, who's going to be on Masters of Illusion this Thursday. Next to him is Ron Jackson. That was the beginning of us filming a brand new project called This Is It. Ron Jackson is known for his work with Invisible Thread, and we are very proud to bring you a compilation project of Ron's work on Invisible Thread, which is why we're calling it This Is It. This is it. Our first exclusive release from All Things Magic. You're going to also, you're going to learn all these things, some crazy routines. We'll be showing you more as we get closer to releasing it. It's going to be a couple months. But you're also going to receive a reel, an ITR. You're going to get some thread. And of course, you're going to get about an hour's worth of instruction from one of the best thread workers on the planet. Really cool stuff to share with you here. We have been given permission from Kevin James to share some of his thread knowledge here. And Steve Pearson has agreed to let Ron share some of Steve's work, including his thread hookup, which is something that a lot of people aren't even familiar with. So Ron goes over that. And of course, a lot of his own original handlings and routines. If you saw him at Magic Live, you know just how good he is with this stuff. He's one of the best on the planet with thread, and we're going to bring him your way with a brand new project all about that stuff. So get ready for This Is It. All right. Wayne Eady coming in with 1,000 stars. Holy crap. Thank you, Wayne Eady. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
And speaking of Ron Jackson, got a little clip here of him performing one of his other fun routines. You might recognize this if you've been around Ron. This is a little peek at that. Performing it for one of our All Things Magic friends, Mr. Xavier.
Oh, you found Buttercup? You hold your hand up for me? There you go. Remember Chucky, right? Yeah. You ever seen the movie where you come to life and you kill people and you change the pictures? Just get on. Change the pictures. You tell me, you come to life with it. Watch what happens.
Ron Jackson in the house. We love that guy. There we go. It is going to be an epic release. That is the plan. Oh, yes. Plan to get that, have my AT sitting here by my computer waiting for that release. Trust me, you're going to love what you can do with thread. And if you've ever been intimidated by it, or if you've ever been, just frustrated with thread, Ron takes away he strips away all of these things that'll make you not want to touch thread and actually start using it out there in the real world. So very excited for that for sure. I think it's time to do our first giveaway for all of our star supporters. Thank you, Alex, for showing some love on tonight's show. It's much appreciated. Very, very much. So let me go over here. I know there's people that I'm sure I have to add. So this is going to take, I've been doing my best to keep up behind the scenes, friends. This has been a crazy night so far. In a good way. In a good way. I got to get Ryan Garber. I got to get, I got to add Ryan Garber on here too. Let me do that real quick. So we're going to do our first giveaway for our friends that are supported, whether it's stars or over on YouTube or whether it's through Raffle tickets, whatever it may be. We're going to do a giveaway right now for you. I'm just making sure I have all the names lined up here because I got Wayne Eady a couple more times. So let me add Wayne. Thank you, Wayne, for your support. So this is not the big giveaway yet, but this is a giveaway for our supporters that are out there. So let me go ahead and pop over here. Let's do some giveaways. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, friends. Dwayne Winstead says, did you get my ticket? I believe I did. As you can see, we have a whole lot of love going on tonight. I don't see Dwayne's name on the list, though, so let me just add you real quick. All right, Mr. Dwayne Winstead. Dwayne, I actually was smoking some Cuban cigars at the Magic Live convention last week. That was good times, man. All right, so I got to give a couple thank yous to our friends that have donated to help us get as far as we have tonight. Those people include Matthew Mata. Thank you, Matthew. Steve Z. You're going to hear his name a few times because, of course, the more donations, the more entries that you get. Was that Michael Dawkin, Eric Elmore, Big Lou. We got Steve Z. Steve Z. Brian Cornwall, Richard Zach Obes. That would be Mr. Chris Oberlin. Josh Huff, Joe Berman, Wayne Eady, Eric Elmore, Steve Z again, Scott R. Smith, Michael Dawkin, Wayne Eady, Ryan Garber, Tyler Fergus, Richard Zach, George G, Edward Taylor, Max in the house. What's up, Max? I did get you. I saw you were asking if I got you. Yep, you're there. Sammy Hoxa, always a pleasure to see you, Sammy. Big Lou on there again. George G, Steve Z, Mr. Lawrence on the wheel tonight. Peter Nile, Timothy Ambrose, always a pleasure, Timothy. We got Ronald out there, Wayne Eady again, Eric Elmore again. Some of the repeats are friends that have donated multiple times, so they get multiple entries. We also have Dwayne Winstead, Big Lou, Josh Huff, Steve Z, and this is why I go through the list, because I did miss Edmund. My apologies, Edmund. Didn't mean to miss you out there. And Fitz, got to get Fitz on there as well. So I always do my best to keep up, but as always, it's a reminder that I'm a one-man show, and I certainly do my best to keep up with everybody's support. Shack Attack, I got you added up there now. John Gardner in the house. John Gardner. I had a chance to meet John last week, and it was we had a couple chuckles together, but there's no chuckling about him supporting tonight's show. So thank you, John Gardner, for your support. I got you over there, Yord Spades. Always good to see you, Yord. You're always having a blast, aren't you? With your magic. Always good to see you out there, Yord. Thank you for the reminder, friends. Mr. Malik, my bad. I did forget to add you. It's been a crazy night so far, friends. So thank you for allowing me to play catch up here. Jason R. Smith out there as well. I got to get him on there. I know I need to add him a couple times because he was a supporter twice. Rosansky, my fault, Rosansky in the house. Gotcha. Craig Peacock, my fault, Craig. I know I missed you, Craig Peacock. We got you. We got Glenn Henry, and we have Daniel out there. Daniel, get us. There we go. Daniel T, get us. There we go. Now, Daniel, we'll put you at the top. How about that? We'll put you at the top. Right there below Matt. Well, right there. There you go. Put you right there. All right. Just keep it straight. All right. Again, this is not for the big giveaway just yet. This is for the one of our smaller giveaways. Still good. Let's see who our first winner of the night is going to be with that. Here we go. Thank you for your support. Here we go, friends. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Congratulations going out to Ryan Garber.
Congratulations!
Ryan Garber is our first winner of the night. For our supporters, they're always physical products. Sometimes books, sometimes tricks, sometimes could be playing cards. You never, but it is a physical product, not a digital product or a gift card, anything like that. However, Ryan does have a decision to make. Yes, he does. Ryan needs to decide if he wants to press his luck. Now, if you're watching for the first time, this is when it gets good. Because Ryan's won a good prize, but he could go for something really big. And this is now his decision, because on our prize wheel coming up, we have the same number of prizes as the same number of whammies. If it lands on a whammy, then there's no prize. There's no winner. So it's a decision you have to make, but as they say, sometimes you have to, go big or go home. And yes, big money, no whammies. We're hoping for no whammies tonight. Oh, dang, I suppose we should press it. He has spoken. Ryan Garber has spoken, so we will press his luck right about now. All right, friends. As I mentioned, we do have the same number of whammies as the same number of prizes. You'll also notice the big spin bonus that's coming on around. It's about to hit the little marker over there. That means he keeps the prize that he already won. Let me go to another wheel that only has prizes, so he gets the double dip. We're going to shuffle this up a little bit, and we will see what he is going to win or what the whammies win. Here we go. Good luck, Ryan Garber. No whammies. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. You get out of here. All right, it looks like we got a big spin bonus tonight. Wow. All right. So as I just mentioned, that means we jump to a second wheel that only has prizes. So let me close this one out. Let me refresh this wheel. Now we're going to jump into one with just prizes. These are all prizes. Yes, yes, yes way, Ryan Garber. Yes way. See, friends, watching each week is an adventure. You never know what you're going to get. We got prizes. We got giveaways. We got tricks. We got it all here. We got the best friends around who I haven't even seen yet tonight. Hello, friends. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. Thanks for watching in the All Things Magic Lounge tonight, hanging out. Good to see some friends over there. All righty. So let's do it to it. Let's shuffle this up just a little bit. And the nice thing is we've gotten rid of these guys now. There are no whammies, so we're safe. He's gonna win tonight 2 prizes, not just 1. So let's see what it will be for Ryan Garber.
Here we go.
Good luck. Well, not good luck. Let's see what you get. TCC close-up bag. Those are really nice. You're going to grab a nice one over there. Ryan, congratulations on that. Ryan says, this almost makes up for me not being able to make Magic Live. Almost. So there you go, Ryan Garber. Double dipping tonight. Of course, you're going to get the bag and another prize along with it. Congratulations to you on that, my friend. Of course, you need to drop us an email to receive your prize, and that is info@allthingsmagic.com. And you have a week to claim your prize, so be sure to claim it before the week. Drop in some W's for Ryan, dropping them in. Thanks to David J. Herrera getting us started over there. Let's flood the chat with W's for Ryan, or drop in a congrats for Ryan, just like Mr. Cram's message is popping up here. Malik says those bags are awesome. I won one, and I use it all the time. Awesome. So there we go, a close-up bag and some magic in it. It is a nice giveaway, right? So those are pretty cool. W's pouring in for Ryan right there. Dwayne Winstead kicking it off over there with Max and Steve Z. You got David De Herrera over there keeping those W's rolling right along. Mr. Cram says he's got 3 of them, and they are amazing. W's pouring on in here from Edmund. Always good to see Edmund out there as well. So that's a big win tonight. We are double dipping tonight on the wheel, which is cool. We have our big giveaway coming up here shortly. And if you're just getting here, don't forget, you can also win some free stuff just by saying the word win in the comments if you're just getting here. And we'll get you added up and entered to be on our other wheel for some prizes too. So just because you're not able to donate or you just want to have fun with us tonight, that's cool. It does help if you do say win to be added, just like this guy did right here. Mr. Larry Colombo. Good to see you out there, Larry. Thanks for popping on tonight. Let me get you added right here below Jim Spinato. Larry, always a pleasure. There we go, Larry. Got you added over there. Okay. Sweet. Crush the goal tonight, friends. Crush the goal. How many do we have on the free? Well, it looks like a lot. Did we get over 100? We're getting very close to 100. I think we're close to like 90 or so on the free prize wheel tonight, which is cool. Alrighty, so we are moving and grooving with our giveaways tonight. And of course, there is some other news and stuff to tell you about along the way. So let me go ahead and jump into our next trick. This is trick number 3. It's a real short thing, a real quick thing, but I wanted to share it with you because I think it's cool. It's kind of going under the radar a little bit. It's called the Unfiltered Magazine by Adrian Caratala. This is the same guy that created the ring to shoelace that I rave about. I think it's on the front page of our website. This is fantastic. The best version of the ring to shoelace because there's no altering your clothes. This full pin and teller. Did a little video on it. But this is fantastic. We were proud to have these in stock. They are back in stock. They were out for a while. But this is something that he created called the Unfiltered Magazine. And this is a kind of like updated, more modern adult version of the coloring book. And you guys and gals know that the coloring book is a great piece of magic performed for a family audience, for kids. But it's nice that someone took the initiative to now produce this with a magazine that looks like an everyday magazine you find, but now you can do something cool with it. What can you do with it? Here you go.
You know what? these girls that appear in the fashion magazines, they are not real. They are retouched. This is Photoshop or Instagram filters, but they are not real. Watch them. And what about these guys? These guys doesn't exist. Look around. They have hair. So let me take out all the Photoshop and you will see how they are in reality. Out and see. They are not so young as they seem. They are older.
So there you go. As I mentioned, short and sweet, but it gives you the idea of doing like the coloring book now, but with a magazine. Because obviously, we see all these perfect people, these touched up photos and stuff, and now you're able to make them look like a little bit older there as well. So that is called the Unfiltered Magazine. I can see a lot of people having a place in their act for this. Very cool, and it's literally the same size as a regular magazine there. So. That is the Unfiltered Magazine. So check that one out. We got it for you at the All Things Magic shop. Yuck, old pictures. Yuck. It's the word. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it's super cute, right, Gina? It's cool. And let me add Gina actually to our giveaway tonight. I don't think I mentioned your name earlier. Let me get you over here, Gina. Gina Elmore, you are all set. All right. Good deal. Be cool. Also want to let you know, my friends, we have a few of these left in stock. Orders over $50 tonight. You're going to get a free copy of the brand new Genie magazine. These have the one and only Sean Farquhar on the cover. And there's a little message on the back that I also wanted to mention in the magazine, not just for this, you're going to get it for free, but also there's a little announcement on the back that Julie Ng is the new executive director of Genie. So Julie Ng is the new executive director of Genie. I know Richard Kaufman's role is switching around. They're bringing in Jim Steinmeier. So there's been some updates, little changes there with the Genie magazine, but it is going forward. It's still going to be there. Just kind of shifting things around with that. So speaking of magazines, you're also going to get a free one tonight. Orders are $50 while supplies last, as always. So there you go. Alrighty. Let me check the news. I know I missed something. This was neat, actually. We talked about David Blaine earlier and his new special coming out, his new series coming out on National Geographic. He was also at the D23, which is where the Disney makes all these announcements about the new things coming to the parks. There's some really cool things. I'm a Disney fanatic, so there's some new additions to the parks. They're removing some things and replacing them with others. One of my favorite things they're adding is the Indiana Jones ride over at the Animal Kingdom, but it's a different version of it from all the others. But of course, David on stage was performing an interactive trick with the audience. So you don't have to watch the whole thing, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you him at this giant event doing a card trick, which is wild.
You can put the box on the ground, make sure that the box is empty, you didn't leave any cards inside of it, and you can put the box down. Is everybody holding the deck face down in your hands just like me? If anybody wants to help the person next to them if they're confused, you can just help each other out, but I think you can all do this. Good job. Everybody, what I want you to do is I'd like you to cut a group of cards, a little group of cards, and turn over to a card. Everybody turn over a small pile. If your card is the 5 of spades.
So like I said, we don't have to watch the whole thing, but for me, this is impressive that you have this audience, and I'm trying to see if there's another angle here, of this many people doing card trick together. I wonder if that's a record. I know that Penn and Teller do stuff in their show, Shin Lim, but this is a massive crowd of people that he's doing this for, and I wish we could see the whole space. It's huge, though. It's a big event. So very cool to see David Blaine doing that. I already talked about that. And that. Matt Franco, congratulations again on that. Keelan Laser. Oh, yeah, this is a little fun from Ron Jackson. Ron Jackson at the Magic Live convention was performing a little bit of his thread magic at the bar.
He's smoking now. Look at him.
Wait. We all want it.
Ron Jackson doing what he does best, the thread magic. We love seeing him in action doing all that crazy stuff. Speaking of crazy stuff, I also want to give some love to two other people that we were able to spend some time with this year at Magic Live. Hanson Chen. I don't know if this photo is going to enlarge or not. This was the Hanson Chen lecture. You can see we had a nice crowd. Several of our friends that watched the show were there. Michael Dawkins was there. I see York Spades right there. We got Scott R. Smith over here. Frankie was back there somewhere. We also had Jason R. Smith in the back. Sammy Hoxa, Rob Anderson, I see back there. Jake Rober in the back. So this was the Hanson Chen lecture. He was also performing with Sam Huang, known as Crazy Sam. They're right down here, preparing for the lecture. There's Joe Berman as well. Joe Berman, there's Frankie. And thank you to Jake Rober for hooking us up with some of his lighting, sound equipment. I know Jason also brought some of his own gear as well. You guys really helped make this a great event, so thank you very much. Here's a little video from the back of the room during the lecture. You can see Hanson up there starting to perform some stuff during the lecture. So that was cool. An All Things Magic lecture here in Las Vegas. Pretty freaking cool to have. Looks like Rob Anderson getting called up to the front. Rob gets picked a lot, which is kind of funny. And there was another gentleman, I don't recognize him. But yes, so there was some good stuff going on during the lecture. Let's see what this looks like. I know at one point Hanson, there's Big Lou up there with the rubber bands. Hanson also performed the effect Phoenix, the pin through bill. It's a great effect. It was pretty fun too to see Jason R. Smith using Phoenix with a chopstick. I know a lot of people use it with a pin, but you can use it with other things too, like a chopstick or a little knife or a little sharp thing, you know? So I just wanted to share a couple of bits here from the Hanson Chen lecture, which was a lot of fun. So thank you to Hanson and Sam Huang for being there. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. York Spades. It was cool. There's Hanson out in the crowd doing some... this was a really cool thing with the phone. When he takes the card, you can see it's face down. I think this is the part that didn't work so good, so I don't want to show that one. Maybe this one. The card visibly appeared on the phone, which is really cool. So, and there is Jake Rober as well. I wanted to show this one. There's Jake Rober at the front having some magic performed for him. So it's always nice to see our friends, and always nice to see some good magic. And that's exactly what we saw during the Hanson Chen lecture. And as I mentioned earlier, we were also filming with Ron Jackson, and this is what you're in store. This is just a little mini peek at the at what you can expect. This is not anything. It's just him talking. So
I'm Ron Jackson, and this is it.
There he is in the casino. He's looking good. Old Action Jackson. He's looking good. So yeah, get ready for his project. This is it. All about Invisible Thread. So very excited about what we're doing with him. So yeah. All righty. I think we are getting close to the big giveaway tonight. So I have a couple of little updates to do, and then we're going to do the big giveaway. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you also enjoyed the lecture. It was fun, wasn't it? It was a good time. The perfect trick for Vegas cigarette casino. Yeah, right? Well, how do I get on the Stars wheel? So there is time if you guys still want to enter. There are a couple ways you can enter our Stars raffle. You can get raffle tickets. You can also purchase stars. Get your stars here, fb.com/stars. We have those available there. If you're watching this over on YouTube, you can drop in a super chat, or you can also click the link that should be popping up for you any moment now. We have the, let me add that, I think. Let me add raffle tickets for you guys over here. Should be a pop-up for you. Raffle. There we go. And you can buy those for as little as $5. And this should be popping up here on YouTube. We have a pin. The product should be pinned right now if you're watching on YouTube. We're trying some new features tonight over on the YouTube. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to enter if you haven't entered yet. Again, the more entries you have, the more donations, the more entries that you get on the wheel. All right. With that said, it is time. I guess I'll go ahead and do the recap. And I heard something popping in. Steve Z with another 2,000 stars. Holy crap. Thank you, Steve Z. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
You are too good to us, sir. You're too good. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and jump into our top 3 magic tricks this week.
Hold up.
All right. I do want to say something real quick because I like to try to help everybody out along the way. I saw in our Zoom chat, there was a message in the chat over there from John Klein asking, how do you enter? So John Klein, you can enter a couple different ways. We have our raffle tickets, which you just put in the chat. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can do a super chat. If you're watching on Facebook, you can also do stars. Get your FB stars here, fb.com/stars. There we go. So that is that. Wanted to make sure everyone had a chance to enter if they were interested, because I don't want to leave anybody out with our stuff. So thank you guys. Good to see you, Rich Gilbert, by the way. Rich and I crossed paths last week in the dealer room at Magic Live. So good to see you, Mr. Rich Gilbert. All right. And that's what we did last week. If you haven't seen it yet, last Tuesday for Taco Tuesday, because we weren't doing this show, I was walking around the dealer room from 5:30 until about 6. So if you guys want to check that out, you can watch the replay over on our Facebook page. It was live. We also went down to the bar for just a minute, looked around, kind of give you a feel of the convention as much as I could in about 30 minutes. It's a huge convention. So yeah. All right. So it is time to tell you about our top 3. We're going to kick it off with what I told you about first tonight. This is the thing everybody's talking about. This is called Liquefy. It's by Tobias STL, which you know already is going to be creative. It's going to be fun. This one, you're actually literally able to liquefy objects and then make them go back to normal. You can do it with keys. You can do it with your phone. You can do it with ketchup. You can do it with anything. You can do glue. You can do all this crazy stuff. And at the end, you're left with the ring that, of course, they can examine and look at. You can see him there kind of doing the stuff. And then at the end, he gets the ring to solidify itself back. And that's the moment. That's the magic moment. Looks so freaking good. So, so good. So there you go. That is Liquefy from Tobias STL. Brand new magic. Very proud to bring that to you here. That is number 1 on our top 3 this week. Up next, I'll tell you about the Chip Raider from Dave Forrest. A really fun way to reveal what someone's thinking of just using poker chips. He's got a very clever system here, very easy to use. And I know you're going to enjoy that one a lot. So a nice one to just throw in your pocket. Add it to your casino-themed act. Or if you do minimalism, I think you'll be using that one in no time. And the last thing we were just showing you moments ago was the modern version of the coloring book. We're able to take, you spread through it, you riffle through it, you see all these photos of glamorous people, and then you show them again, and now they've all aged. So very cool updated version with a magazine from Adrian Caratala. And also worth mentioning that, I mentioned this before, these are also back in stock. This is important to note. I've had a lot of questions about this. The Jack Carpenter book is back in stock. So if you want to grab yours, we do have them again for you.
Oh, yeah!
Back in stock. All right. So there we are. That is our top 3 tricks this week, along with a little back in stock thing for you there. All right. So, and as a reminder, everything on our All Things Magic website is handpicked for you. We do not just sell every new trig that comes out. I feel like that is a disservice to you, and why would we do that? Thank you, Mr. Frankie, for the love out there. We appreciate it. If you guys haven't done that, we'd appreciate it as well. It does help support the channel more than you know, so be sure to drop some love out there by doing that to support the channel. All right, thank you. Okie dokie, friends, I think it is that time. We got the big ass giveaway tonight, which again is twofold. I actually did want to play the video. I think that would be kind of fun before we do this. Let me try to grab this real quick. It's a very... Well, I don't think I need to grab it. Let me just pop it up. Hold on. So let me just come here and here. So this is the big giveaway. These retail for almost $400 along with the Haunted Deck Pro, which you could perform on this smoke pad that's up for grabs here. This is our big giveaway of the night. Very cool. Very cool. So that is what we are doing the big giveaway for now. And again, it also does include, it also does include the other thing that we're doing the giveaway for, which is the Haunted Deck Pro. So you could literally perform that. You could perform the Haunted Deck Pro on top of the smoke pad, and now you have one hell of a piece of magic that you can do. So there is that's for next time. Don't worry about that. Does it smell like bacon? Sorry, not this time. So it is time for this big giveaway, and a big thank you to everyone that was kind enough to support the show tonight. Your support really does mean the world to us. So thank you for your support. It is amazing. I do want to check real quick. How do I buy it if I don't win it? We will have them listed shortly. We just got back from Magic Blast. We haven't had a chance to add everything, but if you are not the winner, Scott, we'll make sure you have a chance to get your hands on one of those beautiful smoke pads as well. Okay? We'd hate for you to miss out. Alrighty, so I know Steve Z added a couple more, so let me just add his name a couple more times. Steve Z. Steve, you've been way too kind tonight. Thank you very much. And you too, Scott. You guys have been amazing. Along with all of our friends that have been out there. We appreciate all of you very, very much. So let me get ready for this over here. I know I've heard, let me just make sure no one else is entering real quick. Thank you, Zane, for showing some support on tonight's show. Thank you, John Klein. I think I needed to add you. So John Klein, let me add you real quick. John Klein. Got you covered, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Lou, for the like on tonight's show. Lou, it was a pleasure to meet you last week, and I hope our paths cross again soon. I have a hunch they will sooner than later. So yes, thank you very much for joining us for the sushi dinner. All right. Mr. Mark Buffett says, add me. I think I already had you up there, Mark. Let me just double check. Nope. There's just so many people. I will add you right now, right below John Klein. Mark Buffett. Got you covered, Mark. Sorry about that. All right. Here we go. Scott R. Oh, hey, there's Lou. All right, buddy. Thank you, Steve Z, for another 1,000 stars. Going to add Steve here again, because he's too awesome. Just add him here. Steve Z is like he's like a roulette player. He's all over the board. all over the board. Thank you, Scott R. Smith, for another 500 stars. Thank you. James Schoonover. I thought I had you up there. James. Let me go. All right, James. All right. Again, these are for only the people that have purchased stars or supported the show. Yes, Big Lou says, now I have to compete with another Lou. Yes, you do. And there he is. Lou was hanging out with us. He was at the other table down there with Mr. Rosansky. Yeah. And Edmund. He was down there with Edmund. He enjoying some sushi, some of that fresh wasabi, right? Enjoy that fresh wasabi, Mr. Lou, right? All right, friends. I think we are ready. It's been a lot of logistics behind the scenes tonight, so thanks for your patience while I do all that.
Thank you for holding. Someone will be right with you.
So thank you. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. I think we're caught up. Just double checking here. One more. Okay, cool. I think we are ready to go. So let me bring that up. Okie dokie. Here we go. Big giveaway time. Eric Elmore, the missus wants to know if you added her. Gina Elmore bought raffle tickets. Let me add Gina. And I should take a peek just to see how many she got. Pardon me, guys, while I do that really quick. I have to go out of here to do that. So let me just see. Gina Elmore. Oh, she got multiple entries, so we cannot miss Gina. Thanks for the reminder there. Gina, you're going to get 2 more entries then. Gina Elmore and Gina Elmore. There you go. All right, you are good to go. Is the 69,000 stars a record? Our all-time record was 80,000 something. I forget exactly where we were at. I know we also had Mark Schaefer was in the house that night too, and they just kept going and threw me all out of whack. For sure. So yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah. So all right. So let's do this. Scott R. Smith. Did you add Frankie and Tyler to the board for the start? Oh, okay, Scott. All right. Well, let's add Tyler. And then we'll bring... All right. I got both the guys added for you, just as you asked. So there we go. All right, Scott. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Steve Z's unhappy. What's he unhappy about? What's Steve Z unhappy about now? Steve Z. All right, let's go. All right, friends, it has been a hell of a night. We are going to see who's going to win on the big giveaway of the night. Steve Z seeing the future. Dun, dun, dun. All right, thank you, Steve Z, for another 500. I got to add him again. It's only fair. Steve Z taking over. There we go. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Come on, it's only fitting. It is only fitting that Steve Z is the big winner tonight. Come on, friends. He was all over the place with his support tonight. So everyone in the chat, blow it up for Steve Zelke in the house tonight. Congratulations, Steve. Again, one of my highlights from Magic Live was spending 3 or 4 hours with Steve. I didn't leave the Orleans one night, so it was like 4 o'clock plus. Steve and I were just sharing stories. Scott R. Smith was there, and who else popped in? Jason Bainey and Mondre. It's just all these people, and just kept getting better and better, the combo. So Steve Z crushed it tonight, as always. He's going to pick up that Haunted Deck Pro and the Smoke Pad from us. And I think he definitely earned his prizes tonight. So yeah, we'll even throw in an extra something for Steve tonight, because why not? All right, why not? So there we go, Steve Z, the big winner of the night. Congratulations again.
Congratulations!
Daniel Ricks says, finally able to chat. Congrats to all the winners tonight. I ate at Tacos El Gordo for the ATM fam. Taco Tuesday at one of the best places in town. Very cool, Daniel. Hope you enjoyed the tacos there. Or whatever you chose to eat at Tacos El Gordo. They have other stuff too, but yeah. All right, Steve Zelke crushing it. Oh, I need to also say, yes, Steve, you do need to email us to get your prize, info@allthingsmagic.com. to grab those 2 amazing pieces of magic. Steve Z says, so much love to all, especially for Luke. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that very much. Really had fun, catching up and finally getting some face-to-face time, and just looking forward to maybe some of the things we can do together down the road. I know you and I talked about a few things, so excited for that. So, Scott Smith, Luke, I can't tell you how much fun I had tonight. Thank you very much, even if that turd Steve Z won. Well, Scott, you won, a couple weeks ago. You won the big prize, so gotta share the love around here, right? Gotta share the love. I still think there should be a bacon smell. Everyone, bacon from the pad. Roseanne, thanks for showing me Pocket Space, Luke. Ordered it tonight. You betcha, my friend. Pocket Space is my sleeper trick. I'm glad you enjoyed it enough to pick up your own copy. You will have fun with it, and I'd love to jam on you with the ways that you're going to use it. There's so many different things you can do with it as far as how you get it together, and you'll know what I'm talking about shortly. But we could jam on how you're using it as well. So cool, man. Hope you enjoy that one for sure. Pocket Space is one of my sleeper hits that if you guys haven't checked that one out, you should definitely have a look at that. It's from over 20 years ago, but it is the trick I use consistently to fool magicians with. It is just too good. I love Pocket Space Plus. So yeah, it's just one of those amazing pieces of magic. All right. Well, that's it tonight. We almost, honestly, between this and the raffle tickets, we almost beat our stars support goal. We crushed it tonight because we had a lot of support on the back end with the stars as well. So it's been a hell of a night. 69,000 stars here. Probably almost another 100 on the back with the raffle tickets. So we're almost at 80,000 stars tonight total. And I really can't thank you guys enough for that support. We have more great stuff to hook you up with next week. That's right, friends. We do this kind of thing every single Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. It's just fun. It's supposed to be a good time. So I hope you did have a good time tonight. And with that said, I will see you all next Tuesday. Ryan says, I have Pocket Space Plus. I need to learn it still. You need to, man. The trick is damn good. It's a really, really good trick. I'd hate for you to miss out on some good stuff. All right. So that is it tonight. I'll pop in the lounge here and hang out with some of our friends for a little bit. Eat the rest of my dinner with you guys. So let me get out of here as I always do with the All Things Magic fam. There they are. All right. I got some friends still hanging out. If you are not a member of the All Things Magic private group on Facebook, you're welcome to try to join. We're backlogged with a lot of people trying to get in, but we do have a 24/7 Magic chat room for those people to enjoy as part of being a All Things Magic member. So, we got Rich with the All Things Magic sticker on his. That's funny. Jordan Bird in the house, Michael Dawkin, Cody Fisher, George G's behind the scenes there. There's Rich Gilbert, Justin Tiemann. Is that Ryan Daniels at the hotel? Daniel Ricks at the hotel. Just J. David Tiemann, Scott R. Smith in the house. And looks like Frankie rocking the live tonight. So there we go. And yes, thanks and nice to meet you. See you in Gateway Close-Up Convention. Yes, friends, I do want to give a quick shout out to the Gateway Convention. Let me do that real quick. It's Steve Z's convention. If you guys love good close-up conventions, let me remind you guys about this one. Gateway 2025. Right here, April 3rd through the 5th. It'll be here before you know it. A great lineup here. We have got people like Jeff Williams, who we love around here. Jeff is amazing. He's funny. Nathan Cranzo, an old pal of mine. Jack Carpenter himself. We were talking about him earlier with his new book. Caleb Wiles. Very clever stuff. Ryan Bliss, another friend of All Things Magic. Great coin work. Gary Plants, a legend. Don't have to say anything about him. And Disbelief, a group of magicians there they're bringing in for the convention too. Early bird specials here. Early registration is only $200. It does go up. I forget when, but it does go up sometime in the near future. So we'll put the link in the chat for the Convention of Conventions. Gateway Close-Up Convention. And there's the link if you guys want to learn more about it. Grab your seat and all that fun stuff. There you go. Alrighty. Cool. That'll do us. Okay, here we go, friends. Thank you again for your support. You guys and gals are amazing. I'll see you next week for more Taco Tuesday for Magicians. Always good to see you, Ellis Cohen. Don't be a stranger. Keep up those videos. I have been enjoying them. Ones you've been posted weekly now. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. Always a great time spending the night here. Hey, it's always better when we have friends like you joining us. So thank you, Ellis, for being here today. Mr. Cram, be good, my friend, or be good at it. All right. And Ron Jackson and yours. Oh, yes, all the friends coming to the Gateway Convention. Ken Dunn, great seeing you guys. Missed a bit of the show. Finish that food. See you next week. We will see you next week. And again, so good to see some of you at Magic Live last week. You're freaking awesome, Steve Zelke. You are freaking awesome. And you know it. Don't press it. Just go to the Gateway Quizlet Convention in St. Louis. This is true. We should all go there. It is amazing. Catch you guys next time. Thank you. And Mr. Doc, and we'll go on and Doc. Thanks again. Great seeing you live, Luke. I can't complain about not winning because I won big at the Pro Mystic. Yes, you did. Your little hack, it worked. You guys, if there's ever a raffle, talk to Michael Dawkins. He'll help you win. He's got a little hack. He's got a good hack. All right, guys. See ya.
Thank you, and good night.